this is Bruno here and welcome to the School of Music. Well, today I'll be doing a lesson on guitar, and as I've told you in the basic lesson on music, I had mentioned about using this fast track guitar book 1. So I usually use this fast track book for guitar and other coin book for violin. Well, if you open to the page 2 on the fast track book, well, you have the parts of guitar. You have electric guitar as well as acoustic guitar. You can check on your book. It's better if you have a copy with you. Well, this book gives you all the knowledge that you need as a beginner. Well, let me explain you in detail. This is as it is given on the book. Well, on this book you have all the parts of guitar here, and let me explain to you. This is the head of your guitar. If you're using your acoustic guitar, then you have to look at this side of it. Electric guitar, then maybe this side. This is our electric side. Then you have the tuning pegs. These are the tuning pegs. Then you have the nut. Here on my guitar, it is the black nut that I have, and this one is the white one. Well, then you have the neck. Neck is the back side of it. Front side we call it fretboard or fingerboard. Front side, that is this side. Then you have all these strings here. So your first string is down, right down. Okay, then the second string, then third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Sixth is the fattest string, and the first is the thinnest. Then you have all these frets here. This is your first fret, then your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and so on. Then you have the sound hole here. This is the body of your guitar. The bridge, this whole thing is bridge. This is the black part I have here. Here it is white. This is the saddle. You call it saddle. Okay. And this is your pick guard, whatever. That's for basically to avoid scratches of the pick on your guitar. So about the tuning. Well, like I've said, these are the frets, and this is, you have a second dot. The first dot is in the third fret, if you can see that, and fifth fret we have the second dot, then the 7th, 9th and the 12th we have the double dots. Okay, so in the first fret, in the 5th fret, suppose if you play your finger on the second string, this string should sound exactly like the first string, open. First string, open. See, if I play this one, and if I play this finger on the second string, 5th fret, it is the same. So it's the same note, that is the E note. So it's the same note, that is the E note. So E on B string is in the 5th fret, and E open is the same note. So E, if you play open, it is the same note like how you play 5th fret on B string. It's the same note. Now, how do we tune E? Either you can use the keyboard to tune your guitar, this note, or you can use a chromatic tuner on your device, on your mobile or whatever, and tune the first string to E. Once you tune that, then you have second string to tune. That is, if you play your finger on the 5th fret, that's the string, 5th fret, that should sound like the first string. Then if you play your finger in the 4th fret, 3rd string, that should sound like B. This B open and B in the 4th fret is the same. Similarly, 5th fret on the 4th string is G, and 3rd string G open is same. Here we have 4th string, 5th fret, and 3rd string open, same. Similarly, we have 5th fret and 4th string open is the same one, D note. And then we have A and A open. Now I'll tell you how to use the chromatic tuner. Now if I show you on my mobile, I have a chromatic tuner that's called DA tuner chromatic. Now this is the chromatic tuner that we have. Now this is tuned to E, my first string I'm tuning. I'll go down, I'll detune that string. This is very loose here. I know it's more or less, I know the tension of the string more or less. So I try to tune it to that. When this is showing C sharp, C, D. So D, after D sharp, D sharp, and then comes E. So I'm almost there. So it's speaking my voice also, so that's why it is changing. So you need silence. So when I'm so close, I have to just tune it very slowly. So that's it. This is how I tune using the chromatic tuner. Same way I can tune the B string, D, B, G, D, and whatever. Right? So that's all about the tuning, the strings and all. And now moving back to Fast Track book. Well, now moving on to page 4 on Fast Track Guitar Book 1. Well, it tells you about your position, how you have to hold your electric guitar and all. Now, holding your acoustic guitar is more or less the same. If you're playing lead on the acoustic guitar, this is the position that you have to be, your thumb behind. This position is exactly how you have to play your exercise. Well, I'll give you one exercise to overcome your difficulty in holding your guitar. Okay, so I'll give you this exercise to practice. So you play your first finger in the first fret. Make sure that your thumb is behind the second fret as you're playing the second finger in the second fret as of now. Well, first finger when you play, pick it down. I'm picking it here because of the video, but otherwise you have to pick near your sound hole only. So I'm picking here for you to see. So first finger on the 6th string, first fret, down. Then you play your second finger, pick it up. Play your third finger, pick down. Then pick up. So down, up. First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. And you have first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, all on the 6th string. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So make sure that you practice this thing hard, fastest that you can. Maybe you can do faster than me also, I don't mind. Well, same thing, you do it on the 5th string. Down, up, down, up. And then on the 4th string. Then third, second, and the first. So then what you do, once you do all these strings, you do down, up on the 6th, then move to 5th, then 4th, 3rd, and 1st. And then descending order. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the 2nd, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So down, up, down, up. Right? So make sure that you hold your pick somewhat like this. So this is, for me it is easy. You can hold it whichever way you want, but don't hold it like this enough, so that you don't pick the string properly. Well, this is the way I hold it, and it's quite easy for me to do. Slightly slanting on the strings. Make sure that you move your wrist to pick it down, up, like this. Okay, so I don't move my fingers and wrist. I don't make my wrist stiff. So I move my wrist. I don't move my fingers. Well, so the way I have explained, you have to do that exercise for maybe rest of your life, and of course increase the speed. That is to build your speed. This is what I practice for quite some years now. I've been practicing this one. You have to do it ascending as well as descending, like I've done now. I usually practice in the 5th fret. On the 5th page of the Fast Track Book 1, they have explained you the frets, all the frets of the guitar. This is the first fret, the second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Your fingers also. This is the first finger of the left hand, second, third, fourth. Alright? And if you move to the next 2 pages, that is 6th and 7th, these are the 2 pages that I've already covered in the previous video, that is basics on music. So you can refer to that video. I have already covered these 2 pages. And moving on to 8th page, that is lesson 1 on this book. You have the first string, open the first finger, that is called F, and the third finger, that is G. So this is the E note, which comes in the fourth space, the topmost space, the F note on the first fret. Okay, the first fret when you play your first finger, and on the staff it comes on the fifth line. The first line, second line, third, fourth, and the fifth line. Similarly, first space, second space, third space, and the fourth space. So E comes in the fourth space, F comes on the fifth line. That is the first finger on first string. This is the string. Don't confuse this thing, your strings, to this. This is your staff where you write your notes, and these are the strings and the frets. Strings are the vertical lines, the frets are the horizontal lines. The first dark black line is, the thick line is your nut. So the nut of the guitar. If you can see here, this is the nut of the guitar. This is the first fret. So this line is the first fret here. This is the second, third, and so on. So next is the G note in the third fret. In the third fret, first string, G note. And on the staff it is written here like this. So you have, these are all semi-breve form, and these are crotchet. All the notes in the crotchet form, this is E, it's in the fourth space, so E, 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 then F, 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 F on the fifth string, on the fifth line, and G above all the lines and spaces. G, G, G in minim form, G in minim form. So here it is 2 beats, here it is 2 beats, here it will be all one beat. So first beat, second beat, third beat, fourth beat. As the first beat is played, you have to play this note, and the second note on the second beat, on the third beat, third note, on the fourth beat, fourth note. Similarly here. So after 4 beats, you have the bar lines, and then another 4 beats, bar line, another 4 beats, bar line, and 2 plus 2, another 4 beats, bar line. The same way, this is E, F, G again. Yeah, E, 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 G, 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 F, 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 and E, E. And that's the end of the exercise. Then we have the first song, same fingers, same notes that they have used, but a little bit mixed up here and there. And yeah, I'll be doing the fourth exercise also from this book. So that is second, third, and fourth exercise we'll be doing right now. So the second exercise I'm going to play here, that is E, F, G on your first track guitar book 1, page 9. So if you follow that, it is, like I have told you, it is E, 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 E. So I'm doing open E, 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 E. Then you have F, 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 F. Then G here in the third fret, third finger, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And second line, 2, 3, 4, third finger, 2, 3, 4, first finger, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it is always better for you if you learn the notes properly, that is E, 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 F, F, whatever it is, and know to recognize each and every note that you are playing. So the second exercise, the third exercise, and the fourth exercise I will play, and I'll show it to you with the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the second exercise on this book, that is E, F, G, and now moving to the third exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all about the third exercise, first song. One important point that we need to know is when you're pressing the notes, you have to press the notes for the notes to come, for the notes to sound. If you just touch your finger to the string, it will not sound. You have to press it against the fretboard. So as I press and pick, so it is all the notes that I'm doing is down picking. This is down picking like this, and this is up picking. Whichever you are comfortable with, you can start with that, but later we'll be doing down and up like this. So that's the time your fingers don't move much, your wrist comes in play, so you're moving your wrist. So that movement, the picking is done by the wrist, not your fingers. Make sure that you press your fingers with the tip of your fingers and not flat like this, so it will not sound properly and you won't be able to play fast. So tip of your fingers. Alright, fourth exercise, 3-note rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So after 4, you can stop this note. The last note of the fourth exercise, that is the semi-bell. What we have learnt is all the crotchets, how to play crotchets. We have done minims, and on the last exercise, that is the fourth exercise, 3-note rock, we have done the semi-breath. At the end of the exercise, the last note was the semi-breath, and I played the last note 2, 3, 4. So the playing is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth beat, and then I stop the note. So that is a 4-beat note semi-breath. Thank you very much. Hope you have enjoyed this first video that we have done on guitar. I'll be coming up with more videos. Stay tuned. Thank you.